Welcome to the Chronicle Podcast News, your source for up-to-the-minute news about and for the Harvard Westlake community. Coming up, California changes its school mask policy. Plus, the dodgeball tournament wraps up on Wednesday. And reporter Hunter Bridgette brings us a story on this weekend's upper school dance concert. Finally, Prefect Council hosts the 2021-2022 academic fair. These stories, plus sports, coming up on the Chronicle Podcast News for Tuesday, March 8th. The state of California will lift its school mask mandate after school this Friday, March 11th. Los Angeles County lifted its indoor mask mandate last Friday and will follow the state's guidelines on school masks, leaving the option to require masks up to individual school districts and private schools. In accord with this change, Harvard Westlake will make masks optional beginning on Monday, March 14th. To date, this marks the most significant return to normalcy after almost 2 years of COVID-impacted school. While the annual dodgeball tournament has long been a staple of life at the middle school, this year marks the beginning of that tradition at the upper school. According to the Prefect Council, this year's first and second semester dodgeball tournaments will be annual affairs with the winners' names engraved on a plaque to hang in Chalmers. The tournament began with well over 10 teams, but it has now been narrowed down to the final 2, Baldwin and the boys versus Maddie's men. Those 2 teams will face off at lunch on Wednesday, March 9th. That'll take place in the Tapered Gymnasium. Please reach out to the Prefect Council, that's prefectcouncil@hw.com, for more information. This weekend brings the highly anticipated 2022 dance concert. It's the first in-person concert since before the COVID-19 pandemic, and students are invited to attend. Reporter Hunter Bridgette has the story.
Harvard Westlake 2022 dance concert will take place this week. Called Metamorphosis, the show depicts a variety of pieces depicting the beauty of transformation. All Harvard Westlake students may reserve 1 ticket per email, and parents may reserve up to 10. All tickets are free of charge. However, they must be reserved before the show takes place. These performances will happen on Thursday, Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 7:30, and Sunday at 2:30. To reserve tickets, look at your student email or reach out to the director of the production, Huela Clancy. For Chronicle Podcast News, I'm Hunter Bridgette.
Tuesday, March 8th, brought the return of the academic fair. Arranged by the Harvard Westlake Prefect Council, that's a fair where sophomores and juniors visit booths representing various different classes. Designed to help underclassmen choose their upcoming courses, teachers and seniors pitched their favorite classes to the younger students. Last year's fair was on Zoom, so Tuesday's event marks yet another return to normalcy. Of course, teachers are always happy to discuss their courses, so any interested students should feel free to reach out and ask. In This Week at HW, Tuesday brings the beginning of course signups for next year. Students are encouraged to reach out to their deans for more information. All students who want to take an AP test this May will be required to sign up by Tuesday, March 15th. Please contact AP Coordinator Kristen McLean, that's kmclean@hw.com, for more information. This Saturday, Harvard Westlake will be hosting SAT testing on the upper school campus from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Starting off this week in sports, on Wednesday, baseball will be playing Game 2 of their series versus St. Francis, while boys tennis will be taking on Miracosta at Harvard Westlake's Weddington facility. In esports, we have Harvard Westlake competing against the Academy of Our Lady of Peace in Super Smash Bros. Moving on to Thursday, girls swimming and diving as well as boys swimming and diving will both be taking on Bishop Alemany's respective teams. In their third game in 3 days, girls beach volleyball will be playing Viewpoint. On Friday, boys baseball will be completing their 3-game series against St. Francis, while boys and girls varsity swimming and diving will begin the Justin Carr Friday Night Lights tournament. All of these games are home games, so be sure to check them out on HWTV. Thanks for listening to our Campus Podcast News. We'll be releasing our next newscast on Tuesday, March 15th. For Campus Podcast News, I'm Jack Coleman.